Hello everyone. Now in continuation with the chapter Control and Coordination class 10th, the second part that we are starting today is control system in plants. As we have discussed that animals have two kinds of control system. In the first part we have already discussed about the nervous coordination in plants. In this part, and also they have chemical coordination. In this part we are going to talk about control system in plants. Plants, as you all know, do not have neurons or nervous system. So the only kind of coordinating system in plants is chemical. Now the control system in plants is simple. There are no structures as neurons present which are present in animals, but these structures are not present in plants. They are absent. Plants also respond to light, touch, gravitational force, etc. When they respond, that means there is some control system which is occurring in them, which is helping them to give responses to the different stimulus. Now the plants basically have two kinds of growth movements. One are called as trophic movement, another are called as nastic movement. So in the first part we are going to talk about trophic movements. What are trophic movements? The movement of a plant part in response to a stimulus. Now stimulus can be anything. It can be a touch, it can be any change in the external environment is called as a stimulus. So the movement of the plant will be either towards, which is called as positive, or away, which is negative. So the movement of the plant can be towards, positive movement, or away from it. It is called as tropism or trophic movements. So the first kind of movement of plant we are going to study is geotropism. Geo means earth, tropism means movement. That means movement of plants towards or away from the earth. Now it is the movement of plant in response to the gravitational force. Geo means earth, earth has gravitational force. So movement towards gravitational force. If the plant moves in direction of gravity, it is positive. Which part of the plant move? You must have seen that roots goes towards soil and the shoot moves away from soil. So the root which is going towards the soil is positive geotropic, and the shoot which is going away from the ground is called as negative geotropic. And if the plant part moves opposite or against the direction of gravity, that is called as negative. So which is positive? Root. Which is negative? Shoot. The second movement that we have to study is phototropism. Photo means light, tropism means movement. So the movement of plant parts in the direction of light source is called as phototropism. It can also be positive and negative. Now you must have seen and heard about sunflower. The sunflower move towards the sun, or if any plant which is placed in your balcony or it is placed in an area which is opposite sun, you will notice that the shoot always tends to move towards the sun. And when the shoot is moving towards the sun, it is positive geotropic, and roots are believed to move away from the sun, so they are negatively phototropic. So all the shoots are phototropic, roots are negative phototropic. Thigmotropism. Thigmo means the movement in response to touch. Now this is something which is very clear in a plant called as touch me not plant, Mimosa pudica. And it is also seen in tendrils. Tendrils of the plant, जो बेलें हैं छोटी छोटी, उसमें भी हमें कौन सा tropism movement दिखता है plant का? Thigmotropism. Next is thermotropism. Thermal means temperature. That means movement produced in plants in response to changes in temperature. Hydrotropism. Hydro means water. That means when the plant shows movement in response to water. And which part of the plant moves toward water? Roots. We know that roots absorb water. So roots are positively hydrotropic, and the shoots are negatively hydrotrophic. The last tropic movement is chemotropism. Chemo means chemical. So the movement in plant in response to chemical stimuli are known as chemotropism. Example, movement of pollen tubes during fertilization. When the pollens, during the process of pollination, जब pollens through air or water or insect आके land हो जाते हैं on the surface of stigma, So that movement, when they are present on stigma, तो pollen grains जब move करते हैं towards the ovary, it is carried out by certain chemicals. And because the chemicals are making the pollen to grow pollen tubes towards ovary, this process is called as chemotropism. Now we will talk about nastic movements. Nastic movements like tropic movements also takes place in response to external stimulus, but here response is not directional. It is not towards a particular direction. First is photonasty, the opening and closing of flowers due to change in light intensity. You must have seen most of the flowers opened during the daytime and then they closed almost towards evening. So this is one example of photonasty. Thermonasty means movement with response to temperature. These are sleeping movements shown by many plants because of the change in temperature. The next nastic movements are turgor movements. In some plants, turgor pressure brings movement. For example, touch me not. Touch me not is a plant in which the leaves of this plant, when the leaves of this plants are touched, the turgor pressure decreases, causing the loop. Basically आप जैसे टच करते हो टच मी नॉट, आप कहीं पे भी लीफ में टच कर दो, प्लांट की जो लीव्स होती हैं वो ड्रूप डाउन हो जाती हैं. ड्रूप डाउन मतलब नीचे की तरफ झुक जाती हैं. एंड व्हेन बेसिकली दे move because जो water है, the water which was present at the tips of the plant, that water is withdrawn back into the bigger xylem vessels, और वो वहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, it produces an effect of drooping. Now the movement in plants basically दो तरह की हैं. एक growth dependent, यानी कि अगर plant grow कर रहा है movements हो रही है growth dependent. One is growth independent. Tropic movements, seed germination, stem elongation, growth of roots under the influence of specific chemical substances, they all are called as growth dependent movements. And what are growth independent? The nastic movements independent of the direction of stimulus are called as growth independent movements. Thank you for watching. To like, share and subscribe, and pour your comments and suggestions in the comment box.